fudge was that other thing I saw someone bring up William Dafoe in? Like... Oh, I saw what it was. Yeah, people want... If they ever made, like, a Twilight Princess movie, like, one of the Zelda games, they'd want William Dafoe to play, like, the main villain of that, which, honestly, I could kind of see that.
Okay, to be fair, I mean, he does really well in villains, so him as a villain in anything, I'd be okay with.
Yeah, the main villain of Twilight Princess is pretty insane to begin with, so...
That's what I mean, that's the type of stuff he does well, so, like, that's why people have also said...
What are we missing here? Oh, that would be it.
That's why I've also seen people say he'd probably make a really good Joker, too.
Also, I stumbled upon another, like, I somehow ended up on, like, our Twitter DMs, which I know you haven't used Twitter in, like, years.
Okay, to be fair, I scrolled through Twitter. I never used Twitter DMs for anything ever.
The last thing I DM'd you was...
Unless they're, like, from you.
The last thing I DM'd you was, like, late 2020... And then saying that, like, Japanese Spider-Man is supposedly confirmed for, like, Spider-Verse 2.
God damn it. Oddly, I wouldn't be surprised. Because the Spider-Verse are just weird niche movies in general. That doesn't make them bad movies. They're
I
just
know.
really
There's only
niche in their...
There's only one Spider-Verse
They're making a second one.
Oh, I know they're making... I know they're making the second one, but yeah...
They're just really weird in their, like, niche choices of where they go in terms of alternate versions.
I mean, I think that's why people like them, though, too.
Well, that, and it's a really good story for Miles.
Yeah.
Which, that's the only adaptation, other than the video game, he has ever had.
That makes
other
sense.
than comics. Like, from a film perspective.
Mm-hmm.
But... that's probably the main reason. They really like the soundtrack, and it's just a really well done movie. Just some of the alternate choices for things are just real, like, why was this a go-to?
Yeah.
Like, one of them being, like, Noir Spider-Man, which is really cool, but, like, why was that a go-to? Because, like, that wouldn't be one of the top ones I would think of, but... Maybe it is in comic versions, I don't really know, but... Just in terms of what I know, that's kind of like a choice where it's like, oh, okay, that's a little different than what I was gonna expect.
But real talk, though, all I want if they do bring Japanese Spider-Man back, the zipper.
That has to go there somewhere.
Yeah.
This would be the only place. That's what I mean. I've noticed that too, where just certain actors could do a certain type of role very well.
Well,
when it comes to,
that's
like...
literally typecasting.
Well, no, but I mean, like, they're good at other stuff too, but just they tend to be well known for one specific thing.
Yeah.
Because
I mean that's the dangerous thing sometimes is that some actors
I mean.
don't want to be typecast.
No, and I mean, I understand
okay,
that.
then.
Just it's something that they tend to be really good at. Like, because there's a couple actors that, admittedly, most of them that I know tend to be really well done as villains, which...
Oh, hey, a phonograph machine?
I thought I was thinking music box, but...
Or, well, music box, that too, I guess.
Like, they tend to be really well cast as
Yeah,
villains,
I
and
guess
that's
it's
kind
more
of...
of a music box.
Not necessarily in a typecasted thing, because the villains that they can play are very, like, different from one another. Just most of the roles they tend to be are, like, villains, but...
Mm-hmm.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, but, I mean, I can vouch for that my favorite characters have been like that since I was little, and that hasn't changed, so...
Yeah.
But that's gonna find those, like, types of characters the most interesting.
Why did you just wipe out? Okay.
Like, that I find the villain characters the most interesting.
Mm-hmm.
like, sometimes the hero characters are, like, super boring and, like, very straightforward in terms of
Yeah.
story and, like, what they want, and it's not really super interesting, whereas the villains are kind of, like, more, especially more stuff like, Green Goblin tend to be a lot more, like, no, versatile isn't the word, but, like, very kind of gray area.
Yeah.
Especially depending on what half of Green Goblin you're dealing with. Like, that one in particular is kind of like such a... It's kind of like a weird mix of, like...
Shoot,
That one in particular is almost like a weird borderline mix of, like, multiple personality
There's
plus...
a harp. Or if you look
like,
close
villains,
enough...
if that makes sense.
Or if you look close enough, you can see it's really Pot of Greed. This card allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck.
I was thinking more like, oh, what's that stupid instrument called? It's Greek.
Harp?
It's like a harp.
That's
Nope,
literally
starts
what
with
I
an L.
said.
Starts with an L.
I wanted to say lute for a sec, but that's not
Nope.
it.
I know how to spell it, I don't know how to say it.
How do you spell it?
I think it's L-Y-R-E.
L-Y-R-E? Liar?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. I guess this is also the last...
It's something like that. It's very similar to a harp, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I think.
I guess this is the last level of the world, too, so...
If I could find my own little pin thing here for a second. That has to do with this situation. So, you.
Oh, was this another level that pissed us off, if I remember right?
I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but possibly.
It might have been,
This goes here. This goes here.
I loosely have memories of this level,
This
but...
block's here. This is 5. 6, 7.
6, 7, 8, and 9 is 10.
6. Yeah, that's about as good as I can go for now.
This has to go there. Yeah.
This has to go together. Which 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That would mean actually that's 5 there, so that's good. That has to go there, so that's good.
Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the ones that pissed us off.
Yeah.
I think this one took us a few tries.
I remember this one pissing us off for whatever reason. Just funny that we're getting it now as easily as we are.
Yeah, no, I know. 3, 2, 2. So that's 6, 2. Which means that's done. That could be literally anywhere.
That has to be that there. Which means...
Oh, has to be this.
Oh, shoot.
There. No, the other one.
Oh,
Yeah, the one you're in. This one. 3 to 2 is done. There has to be a 1 in there somewhere.
Yeah, there's one there.
That has to be that.
Yeah, I definitely remember this one pissing us off before.
This one. That one you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely one that pissed us off before.
And it's something with a baby, I think, or... Oh,
Yeah.
it actually is, huh? I wasn't sure, I couldn't really tell by that picture, but interesting.
No, it kind of looked more like a weird statue thing, like a torch without the color.
I was gonna say someone playing another weird instrument or something, but...
I was thinking more Statue of Liberty, but...
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a good start of the recording sessions, I guess. I don't know how long this game is. I'd assume 8 worlds, but I'm not really sure.
That is a good question.
I could look that up right now. Cause yeah, 3 more worlds get opened up here. Oh lord.
What?
So there's 10 worlds with Mario plus an extra world. And then there's also Wario Super Picross as well.
Is that in this game or a completely
Apparently.
separate game?
So
Okay, so we're nearly halfway then.
of the Mario ones, yeah, but like
How many of the Wario ones are there?
another 10.
Okay, so we're about like a fourth. That's
Yeah, I
fine.
guess we can go ahead and wrap things up for the first session there. Do you have any more closing thoughts, I guess, on Danny DeVito or Among Us or whatever
Not
else we talked
overly,
about? Or Pirates of the Caribbean?
Random train of conversation? Absolutely not, no.
Anyways, go watch whatever the current William Dafoe movie is. It's, if he's
what
even
is
in
the most
anything right
current
now.
Other than the new Spider-Man.
Which I still have yet to
Is he
see.
in anything else? Probably. I've seen it like 3 times. Not even joking.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar har shiver me tea. Being a pirate is
was
all
it
to
3?
me. Do what you want.
Okay, to be fair, twice was in theaters.
And the third time?
I miscounted. It's 2, not 3. My bad. I saw it twice in theaters.
Okay.
I will watch it the third time when I get my DVD copy and it gets here.
Anyways.
But I'm waiting on that still, because that probably won't come out till March, so...
Yeah. Anyways, join us back next time for more of Mario's Super Picross.